this could be good or bad depending on your point of view. Depending on your point of view. So, did you? I suspect you didn't watch the NFC playoff game last weekend.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. I did not.
Okay, so I will tell the story then. Richard Sherman is a defensive back for the Seattle Seahawks. They played the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. They beat the 49ers in the NFC Championship game. Richard Sherman is a very talented player, and he had a hand in the last play of the game where he defended the pass and kept the 49ers from scoring a last-second touchdown. After the game, he apparently raced over to the Fox reporter, sideline reporter, and did an interview with her in which he trashed his opponent, in which he trashed Michael Crabtree, the wide receiver that he was defending against, and basically said he's weak, and he was just all over it was basically a rant, and completely unsportsmanlike conduct. It's the type of trash talking that I really don't like and everything. So my first reaction was, the guy's got no class, that he's trashing his opponent just after he won. I saw this behavior with him when he played the Vikings. He was trashing our receivers and everything. And then, so that's the way I was feeling about it for a day until I started, some other pieces seemed to connect. So Richard Sherman, the day after this rant, there's a YouTube video of him in a Beats by Dre commercial, in which he's surrounded by a media mob around his locker room, and they're firing questions at him, and they're nasty questions and everything. And one of them is, "What about your reputation as a thug?" And he glares at the reporter and everything. And then the following day, he does a write-up on Monday Morning Quarterback, Sports Illustrated, in which he says, "I'm not a thug." He writes this whole article defending his interview and everything, and it just seems to me that this feels like a generated controversy. That the guy's a Stanford grad, he has a degree in communications, he started his master's degree, he's no idiot, and I just feel like he created this controversy in order to gin up buzz about himself leading into the Super Bowl, just as.
Do you think he did it himself?
Beats by Dre is doing this marketing campaign, which they conveniently can take advantage.
Well, that's what I wonder,
so
Dave. Do
sort
you
of
think
feels a little like a.
Do you think there's
that's
an
the question?
agency
I don't know whether
there?
it's a sponsor.
Because that's what it sounds like.
I don't know whether it's the sponsor being. I don't know. I don't know whether it was a planned thing or if it's just a sponsor who's really enthusiastic about showing value to his client, right? That he's going to gin up all this controversy. So who knows? But it sure feels like there's a lot of things that are very conveniently falling into place here.
To the end of another episode. This was episode 32 of the Beyond Social Media show, and we'll be on YouTube. You'll be able to watch the video on the event page and on our YouTube page and on our blog, which is BeyondSocialMediaShow.com. I'll have it on my blog. I'm sure Dave will have it on his. It'll be all over the place. In the meantime, you can find us online. I'm at What's Next on Twitter. My blog is whatsnextblog.com. D. Erickson. And until next week, wishing you all, if you're in any part of the country like we're in, we hope you stay warm. And thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of the night.